Hey everybody, welcome back to my anime react channel, Giz Anime. Today we're going to be reacting to My Hero Academia Season 5, Episode 14. Last episode we left off with pretty much just a fillerish kind of episode. They celebrated Christmas. We had the training pretty much reinstated for the kids to go out and do like on-the-job training. And Todoroki suggested to Bakugo and Deku both that they go with him to train with Endeavor. So this is going to be 3 of them out there training with Endeavor. I really couldn't think of anything better for them at this point in time in the series, because even though Endeavor can be a bit of a jerk, he's still pretty strong, especially now that he's the #1 hero. You know, All Might can't contend with him anymore. Really the best choice for all of them. Especially Deku, I feel like, just because of the common goals that they kind of have looking up to All Might. Because Endeavor was always shooting to be better than him, looking up to him to surpass him, not really looking up to him as like a mentor, but it's still kind of the same thing. So nothing else really to go off of, so let's get into this episode, see what happens, and I'll see you there. Alright everybody, here we go. This was an incredible fight. Really well animated. See how he nonchalantly just makes the feathers fall? Can he control those, or are they now dead? Are those like molted feathers? Just like an actual bird? Okay, so I know that Dabi is trying to get him to convert over to them fully. Not knowing really, like, what I'm saying is, Hawks is working as a double agent, basically. But if Dabi shows him something really interesting, will he be able to actually convert Hawk over to his side?
Join me. I'll never join you!
Is he about to kill Jean? That's a picture of Jean. Jeanist. Is that him in the bag? Look at his mother shaking. What's going on? She drew a little Deku face. Yeah. This dude crying so hard he broke the glass window. Man, that is a lot of studying that they're doing, a lot of training and things of that nature. Like, did he only get to see his mom once during the entire year and that was it? Is that what they're alluding to? No! So we expose everything about the heroes. So this guy's able to watch everything Hawks is doing. So if Hawks went into Jeanist's house and actually assaulted him, he would know that, right? Is that what they're getting at? So for him to have done that, if he did that, he would have had to have some way to bypass that system.
Hacker Man. He's the most powerful hacker of all time.
I don't know about friends. More like associates. Huh. If it was Bakugo, he just let it all rip. Yeah, Bakugo was a lot like Endeavor. Really headstrong. Lots of pride in there.
See you, chump.
Oh, he's making them chase him. I was about to say, I almost thought that Endeavor was melting the glass somehow. So this guy's able to manipulate glass. That's pretty uncanny. Are they all going after him? Or was it just Hawks? So he didn't start running from them to teach them a lesson. He actually was aware of this villain before anything actually even happened. Not bad. I was gonna say, since he wants to expose somebody, is he some kind of anti-hero or vigilante? Are you kidding? Like, I don't even think they needed he needed their help. Like, he literally melted everything. I don't think that pipe would have ever landed. It would have melted to nothing before it even hit his head. Yeah, he's a vigilante. He sounds crazy, but he's like convinced that Endeavor is bad. So he's not essentially bad in himself.
I'm bad, and that's good. I will never be good, and that's not bad.
He's just not exactly too bright either. Deku already fanboying over Hawks. Does this have something to do with the dude that just attacked him? Okay, so he's trying to pass on information. No, I knew Deku was gonna say something like that. I'm surprised he didn't use his feathers to just like distribute them or something. Did he highlight parts in all the books or just the one he gave to Endeavor? So what was in there? I'm really intrigued to know now. Wow, they almost look like they go together.
It's like peas and carrots.
I guess that makes sense that he would have a pretty big agency going on. And I guess he has really strong assistants, sidekicks, whatever you want to call them, to go after what would be essentially like the small fry, so that Endeavor can worry about the big fries. Bakugo's like, I'm going to go handle all this by myself. Is it something to do with Jeanist or Dobby, or I don't know, maybe even who he's working for, like the Hero Association in general? Alright, I'm a little upset there's no subtitles to go along with all this. Like, nobody tried to write it out or anything. The enemy is the liberation. Wow, Endeavor speed reading now. Over 100,000. Wow. So is this why All for One is so lax in his little cage? Because he's just waiting for the 4 months to come? Alright everybody, so I'm really not sure what's going on totally. So we're introduced to the Liberation Army at the end through Hawks by means of a book that he gave to Endeavor. This army was led by somebody named Destro, who kind of looks like Rorschach from the Watchmen series. And his abilities, although apparently unknown, are said to rival that of All for One. So he's probably pretty strong when he was alive. I'm gathering from what I've read that his son is the one who was taking over the Liberation Army, and in 4 months they plan on attacking, I guess, civilians and heroes alike, or something to that effect. And the basis of the Liberation Army is that people with quirks should not be regulated. They should have free use of their quirks, be able to do whatever they want with them, and not have to adhere to any rules or regulations by police, government, other hero organizations, or etc. We also get a little look into the fact that the Deku, Bakugo, and Shoto Todoroki are working with Endeavor or going to train under him. And Endeavor isn't too keen on training Bakugo or Deku at all. He basically says, hey, I only want to train my son, so you two can watch from the sidelines or the back or whatnot, and, you know, glean whatever you can from the training, but I'm not going to be doing any training with y'all. We also have a moment with him going to Best Jeanist's house and talking to him, and then something happened. I'm not sure if he harmed Best Jeanist, and Hawks is... Okay, Hawks is the one that went to Best Jeanist's house, not Endeavor, of course. I kind of made it seem like it was Endeavor. But Hawks went to Best Jeanist's house, and then it seems like he attacked him. We see a suitcase that he's carrying later. We're not sure what's in it. And prior to like the cutaway of the screen, we see him holding one of his feathers, kind of like a dagger almost, insinuating or giving the appearance that he's going to attack him. And Best Jeanist says that I guess during his fight with All For One, he lost a lung. So he's not at 100% by far. So it would be pretty easy probably for the number 2 hero to take him out, I would think, if that is what happened. But I don't see that as what's happened unless Best Jeanist was working for the Liberation Army somehow. And he knew. So there's a lot to go off of. There's a lot to think about. But with that being said, let me know what you all thought of the episode, and I will see you all next time.